Okay. So see, this is one framework what I created in one of the in actually one of the engagement. And because you are asking me what did you meant by customized agility framework means, if you go to Google and then type customized CAF, probably it is going to take to my own LinkedIn article or my own webinar or a conference where I presented this particular thing. So customized agile framework is something you are creating for a particular client for a particular business context. That is called customized agile framework. But you cannot create a framework out of thin air, right? You still need some reference or a basic model. From that perspective, yes, I have taken some of the concepts from a safe. But then like no, I have never copy pasted the boxes from the safe. The concept came from safe, fully agreed. I have a portfolio level, I have a program layer, I have a feature, like I have a user story level. But then if you deep dive inside the building blocks of it, this is something what I created for one of my client. That is called a customized agile framework or a agility framework. Similarly, for some other framework, we have done a value stream identification and we created a business agility framework for some other client. So these are all something like a in-house capabilities. These are not like universal solutions which can be downloaded from the internet. Okay, these are all some of the capabilities, some of the competencies, some of the utilities what we have created for us for a certain context for a particular client. Of course, in my agile mentorship program, these artifacts will be shared to you people, and I will be doing like mentoring to you on these concepts. But in a webinar to the public audience, like I can only tell on a high level. Okay, so this is something what we created wherein we are trying to understand the investment mix. Okay, how many initiatives are there for run and protect, are there for are actually there for a technical refresh, development initiatives, and we call this something as a factory of tomorrow for a R&D. Those particular initiatives are there. Then a portfolio level prioritization strategy in align with the portfolio vision, and only the funded initiatives are going to become part of the road mapping journey, right? So we have a decision making box over here. Only funded epics can enter the funnel, and once it enters the funnel, you slice and dice the epic into feature and the user stories, right? The same flow. Okay, that is the answer to your question. Customized agile framework. Now what I'll do, I will close this. I'll show you one more thing. One second. Okay. So I'm now going to show you a sheet on agile suitability assessment. Okay. I'm just sharing the sheet here. See, now let me tell one thing very clearly. This is not an agile maturity assessment. Maturity assessment is going to tell based on certain parameters what is the maturity level of the team with respect to agile implementation adoption. This is something called agile suitability assessment, wherein we are saying that, guys, first of all, does this engagement is suitable to be executed in an agile manner? If yes, to what extent? If not, then once again, to what extent? So if you go through the sheet, I created a summary sheet and then I created a guide sheet to tell what are all the forthcoming sheets and how that sheet can be implemented. So don't ever create a sheet just like that and then send a mail. You need to create a context or a summary sheet clearly saying what is the purpose of all the tabs within the sheet and how does an end user can use the sheet. If not, you will create one sheet and send the file, then it's going to be difficult to sell your case, correct? So I created a guide sheet. Then I created a category: culture, team, project or product. Then assessment parameters or criteria within the category. Then the description, and then I put some assessment